Later, idiot. Got him. Nice 5 experience. Goodbye to you as well. It's too easy. One day we'll get a level up. Caw-caw! Hey you, boat monkey, you tricked me, didn't you? Tricked ya? What a vile and nasty thing that is to be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yar, that I do. There be nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy. Isn't that an oxymoron? You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do know. He was on board for a while, and then... Do you recall where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. He was a penniless oaf, so we tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Ah ha ha! My brother. That's horrid. Horrid? Did ye say horrid? Your scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost a game of chance, he did. If you lose, you must pay, and the scallywag tried to cheat me. By Shanty Pete, he did what? Shanty Pete? Ah, calm yourself, me hearty. Yar, yar, yar. Who wrote this dialogue? After all, his darling sisters come to pay us a visit. What say you work off your brother's debt? What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day? Aha, it matters not that you be a Pegasus Knight lassie. A wee minnow like yourself is no match for us sea dogs. Prepare yourself, you flying winch. Ha, I'm not afraid of you, Clambake? This game is old. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this will be over in no time. Oh, well, there she goes. Watch the indirect combat tutorial. Indirect combat. Let's talk about long range and indirect attack. First, let's check out some indirect attack. An indirect means attacking an enemy who is 1 square away. It's often done with a javelin or a hand axe, so you can do yada yada yada. 1 square away from the enemy. Okay, yeah. Next, I'll pick attack. Okay, so indirect attack just means from a distance. Let's talk about long range attack. A long range is an attack that strikes enemy from 2 squares away. Okay, does this really need like... Do you really need different words for like indirect and long range? Couldn't they just both be like long range or distance attacks, whatever? All right. Oh no, enemy phase. I'm here to inform you that I don't believe in damage. Yeah, nice one, idiot. Oh no! Not Ike! Easy. You're still alive? Cringe. Bro, I have some bad news for you. I'm amazed you did that much damage, to be honest. Oh, come on! Gartree, or whatever your name is. Gatry. Oh no, oh no, oh no, not another pirate. Poke. Look out, Pegasus girl. But she takes like no damage. Wait, I wanted that experience. Stop that. That's my experience you're taking right now. How long do I have to watch you fight these pirates? I would like to be the one fighting the pirates. Other phase. Oh, it's my phase. How nice. Whee! Hey, die? Oh, you're not gonna die. Nice. I don't know why I thought Ike was gonna be able to one-shot that dude. Goodbye. Look at all this experience I'm building up. I've decided I don't want to deal with your bow anymore. It's honestly too easy. Hello, I am the giant moving wall of death. You may have heard of me before. The ground literally shakes when I step on it. See you later, sucker. A vulnerary. Oh no! My bow, dude. Yeah, nice 5 damage, loser. All right, let's watch the AI play the game for a little bit. Oop. Murder. Stop that. How did you miss? That dude's massive. All right, well, Ike, you just finish this dude off. Get that EXP. And then you're heading up here. Hello. We have arrived to murder you all. I now officially declare that this is my boat. I called dibs on it, and thus it belongs to me. Well. Oh no, I hope they don't damage Titania. How did you boomerang it like that? That's not how it's supposed to work. Oh, you may have heard of me before. I'm Ike. Kind of hate this positioning, not gonna lie. Hello. Hand axes are actually drones. Nice one. Do you think there's a single unit on this map that can, like, actually harm me in some fashion? Because I sincerely doubt it. Ya har har, you bustin' me gut, you rudderless fool. Do you truly think you can face me, Mighty Axe, and live? Have you seen my Mighty Axe? Titania! Titania, what are you doing, girl? Oh no, Titania, what is you doing? Aw, you're not gonna die to this, huh? Well. Damage is damage, I guess. Enemy phase. Shinon, look out! Nice, he heard me. Stop bullying my bow boy. They suck at this so bad. Wait, you're like dead now, bro. Yeah, nice try. See you later, sucker. Ah, help me. Easy gains. Oh, did that end the map? Well, that's fine. We've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. Ah, that is joyful news. Here's your pay as promised. Thank you very much, and if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word. Of course, all of you put on a most marvelous show, such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail to be here today. When I saw just you, nothing more than, no offense, a band of children, well, I admit to being a tad nervous. I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail had other pressing matters to attend to. Aw, no, don't apologize. There's no need. After all, you got rid of those brigands, and you did it impeccably well. It's a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure. What is this message? Just a second, chat. Alright, sorry, I had to respond to that. It's a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure. As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Especially your Commander Grail, he's far and away better than most any general I've seen hereabouts. Yeah, what I mean to say is, don't you think running off pirates is a bit beneath you? That's not. Don't get me wrong now, you certainly helped all of us simple folk out. Even so, it seems to me the proper place for you and your Commander Grail is in the service of the Crimean throne. Crimean? I don't know. Well, that's what this old man thinks. We, and Commander Grail, are quite satisfied with the work we do now. Yeah, bro, listen, the government sucks. Much better to be your own boss. You've nary a selfish bone among you. Well then, rest assured we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you again. Titania, is something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete, and that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you. Ah, jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. It's like that old buzzard said, there's better work out there, something with a bit of challenge. Shinon. I'm joking, J-O-K-ing. Come, Titania. Be honest, don't you find the work we do a bit disheartening, unglamorous? What? You too, Gotri? What's gotten into you? Please? Look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals, and we're very good at what we do. Shinon and I have discussed this at length. All of this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see. You're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us. Do I have that right? Whoa, hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. What is it, Titania? What's what? What? You seem so angry. It's not like you. Huh. Exactly. Ike's got the right of it. It's just that look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing, that's all. Sorry. I mean, that is kind of what they're saying. No, you're right. We're the ones who ought to apologize. Enough. Let's get going, shall we? Rest is part of our jobs, too. We can't go into the next battle exhausted. Now that's a plan. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern. Titania. What is it? If you're looking for pride, I have it. You and my father have kept this mercenary group together, and I'm just proud to be a part of it. That's all. Ike. I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? But why are you part of this group, Shinon, if that's how you feel? I will save the game. Chapter 3, Clear. Not a roadside battle, oh no. Yo, what's poppin'? Ike! I've gotta tell you something. Listen to this. Settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now what's going on? What's all this then? Soren's back. He just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he went to talk to Father. Or wanted to talk to Father. Right, I'll go check there. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you got time to waste, you got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? What's all this then? Bad news, something big is happening, and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren. Hello, Ike. Long time no see. I'm happy to see you're back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. For a while longer, words. It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. Alright, everyone in chat is losing it over Soren being here, so what I'm getting from that is that I should get Soren killed as soon as possible. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Crimea and Daein. They've gone to war. A war? War? In a Fire Emblem game? That's insane. This game broke new ground. I can't wait to see where this goes. I've never seen a storyline like this in a Fire Emblem game before. There's so much they could do with it. War? It can't be. What is it even good for? That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. Alright. Oh, hello. Take a look at this map. Yeah, every time it makes me laugh. Oh, it's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. Well, isn't that detailed? Yes, this is the Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago, when the Fire Nation attacked! I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. Caca! Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. How much did the air cost? I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders. Each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. The Daein army? Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Daein have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. For centuries? It was brutal and without warning. Daein laid the capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. Well, no, there aren't gambits in this game. That's not until 3 houses. But if it succeeds, a very well chosen one at that. Yeah, that guy, you know, he looks like a cool and understanding dude. We can probably sit down and have a conversation. Yes, the King of Daein would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? Soren, are you aware that you have I think there's a little bit of like ketchup on your forehead? Probably from when you were eating a hot dog on your way over? You need to like wipe that off, brother. That's alright. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones who know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing. Daein has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we gonna do? Let's overthrow Crimea and become the new royalty, and then we'll beat Daein in war and conquer it. That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Dude, thank goodness that they started the war like now. Imagine if the question of the day was like, do you want soup or stew for dinner? We're so lucky that the question of the day had to do with what to do when faced with war between two countries. This could have like really gone poorly. Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have a sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Daein's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. But Crimea is ruled by King Ramon, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. And his brother, Duke Renning, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Daein may not find victory so easily. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Daein's King Ashnard? Yeah, I would invade other countries if my name was Ashnard, too. Is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Daein is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Yeah, the outcome is whoever has Ike on their team wins, because Ike is broken. Curse you, Soren. Crimea is not doomed, if they can turn aside Daein's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance. With the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long until they see Ike soloing an entire battalion. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say, however, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What? Me? Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy, and he's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Shinon, since you're so concerned, you can go as well. Wait, that's not what I... Blast! If it isn't the consequences of my own actions yet again. Who else? Gatry, Jim, and Soren. That should do. Father, wait, why do you want me? That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up! What? Here, this is for you. Ooh, the regal sword. A sword? Where'd you get that? We told you not to play with pointy things after what happened to Rolf last time. From Father, he told me to come and give it to you. It's beautiful. This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Yeah. Well, be careful. On, bring me a souvenir, something nice. I've never been to Melior before. Missed, I'm not going on a vacation. Sheesh.